everybody. Happy World Contraception Day. So, Kevin's asked us to say a few words about why we think male birth control is important. And as a woman, I think the first thing that comes to mind is it's about time that we've had some more male options on the table so that couples can have meaningful discussions about who contracepts when, at what time during their relationship. And then that makes me immediately think of my son and how I hope that when he grows up, he can have more male methods so that he can have reproductive autonomy, but also contribute meaningfully to his relationships and help prevent unintended pregnancy. I do think that the global potential for impact is tremendous with male contraception. We know that there is an unmet need for contraception among women of about 190 million. Women out there each year who are looking for contraceptive methods that aren't there, that aren't meeting their needs. Male contraception absolutely has a role to play in addressing that unmet need. That in turn can help, change the direction of the 121 million unintended pregnancies that we have around the world every year. And then the cascade just goes from there. We know that with reduced unintended pregnancy, we have better education outcomes for girls, better health outcomes with respect to maternal and child mortality, and better economic outcomes for families, to name a few. So I hope that you are supporting male contraceptive research, either through Male Contraceptive Initiative or another means. And if you ever have any questions, remember our door is always open. We'd love to answer anything that we can about what's in development and any other questions that you might have. So thank you. And again, happy World Contraception Day.
Male contraception is important to me because it's about equity. It's about allowing both partners in a relationship to contribute to something that's incredibly important, the choice of if and when to have a family. And having male contraceptives could allow people to choose what's best for them.
Hi, I'm Kevin Shane, MCI's Marketing and Communications Director. As we were reflecting on World Contraception Day and discussing internally what male contraception means to us, I couldn't help but focus on things like empowerment, equity, and choice. I think in a world in which we have 120 million unintended pregnancies every year, and yet only half of the population has access to, contraceptive methods that aren't even sufficient, we could do a lot better. I think that bringing this parity in terms of access to contraceptive methods, contraceptive resources to all people will just empower us to control our own destiny with respect to reproduction. And that's a lofty goal that we should all aspire towards. As we were developing our organizational vision statement, which is reproductive autonomy for all, we couldn't help but notice that in order to have reproductive autonomy for anyone, we have to have contraception for everyone. So I think that's what we kind of focus on when we talk about our daily activities and how we can push the field forward is, really giving people the tools and resources necessary to meaningfully control their bodies and their objectives, their goals in life. And, as we've seen with female contraception, it's paid out unbelievable dividends outside of just preventing a pregnancy. The societal benefits that came with it are just innumerable. So it's extremely exciting to think about what the future will look like once we have more male contraceptive methods. And that's just going to bring parity to relationships, having both men and women able to choose whether or when to have children, and to have those meaningful conversations internally in their own homes is just going to make the world a better place.
Hi, I'm Jaylan, a program assistant from Male Contraceptive Initiative. And male contraception is important to me because not only does it serve sperm producers, but it also reduces some of the reproductive burden that is placed on people that give birth. It also gives sperm producers the means to control their own reproduction.
Male contraception is important because we need more contraceptive options for more bodies and lifestyles. People with penises have very few options for contraception, and this limits their reproductive autonomy and responsibility. Male contraception is important because everyone deserves contraception that works for them, and we don't have that today. Male contraception will also have a huge impact on the world. We know contraception reduces unplanned pregnancies, which can have a huge impact on individuals and on society in general. Male contraception will help further that reduction.